ora Rotorua ahead in tonight's bulletin. Hui Up next month plans to tackle suicide and self-harm behaviours in the Bay of Plenty. Early childhood centres to get free car seat. And the Steamers prepare for pre-season game. Those stories and more up next on City News. A meeting day has been announced to help improve ways of supporting those at risk of suicide or self-harm behaviours. The Hui Up Awareness Day has been established to inform the community about the types of things going on within the Lakes District and to build strong networks to help affect the high incidence of suicide and suicide behaviours in our communities. Hui Up has been organised by Treasure Rotorua, Lakes District Health Board and Te Runanga o Ngāti Pikiao Trust. The Hui Up Awareness Day is on the 8th of July. To register to attend, contact Heather Black at Lakes DHB. A number of local early childhood organisations will be presented with a free car seat for emergency use as part of a Rotorua District Council and Rotorua Police initiative, so children won't be at risk when they leave the centre with someone other than their parent. Rotorua District Council and Rotorua Police have been working together to provide education sessions on the need for restraints to preschool children and their families. Rotorua District Council Road Safety Coordinator Jodie Lawson says the education sessions came about as a result of the large number of young children being driven from daycare and kindy without a car seat. And Miss Lawson says many times people were unaware that they were doing anything wrong.
There is genuinely a lot of people out there that don't realise they've got it wrong. Convenience is a big thing too. You know, often we stopped people that were like a grandparent, a nanny, a friend, a neighbour who'd been asked to pick up a child from daycare, preschool, whatever, for whatever reason. Your mum might have got sick, something might have come up. So they didn't have a car seat, so they just picked up the child and often we're told, oh, it's just down the road. But you know, in the event of a crash, that child's not safe and there's more chance of tragedy.
Jodie Lawson says early childhood centres interested in booking an education session can contact her at the council. Students from around the region learned that making decisions can be hard at the annual Youth Jam in Rotorua this week. Nearly 50 secondary students from 6 Bay of Plenty schools learned that the Youth Jam catchphrase, "because I said so," wasn't an option when making democratic decisions. Noise levels rose as participants discussed how to have their opinions heard and looked at different ways to make decisions and how to prioritise. They put their learning into practice by looking at 4 regional council priority programs: the Tauranga Harbour, Rotorua Lakes, Regional Economic Development and Public Transport. The 6 secondary schools represented were Otumotai College, Tauranga Girls High, Papamoa College, Kawerau College, Whakatane High School and Rotorua Lakes High School. A day out with the girls is on the cards for many locals this weekend as the Women's Lifestyle Expo hits town. The annual event is held in 8 cities around New Zealand and brings together an extensive variety of services and products aimed at today's woman. We have 2 free passes to give away to the expo and I will have details about how you can win them at the end of the show. In sport tonight, the Bay of Plenty Steamers get to test their game plans on Friday when they take on Taranaki in the ITM Cup pre-season match in Katikati. Coach Sean Horan has been keeping a watchful eye on his team's training and the preparation for the upcoming season. Horan says the team will be shaking out loose ends and trying new combinations in Friday's game. The Katikati community is also looking forward to the pre-season game. Katikati Rugby and Sports Club President Lester Gray says the match will be really exciting and hugely beneficial for the club and the rural community. He says the community has really got behind this event and the whole town is buzzing. The Bay of Plenty Steamers play Taranaki on Friday at Moore Park in Katikati. To weather now. Tonight, cloudy periods, northerlies, overnight a low of 8. Tomorrow Thursday, rain, some heavy in the afternoon, northerly winds turning southwest later, a high of 14 and a low of 6. Outlook for Friday, showers developing, westerly winds, a high of 14 and a low of 5. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua tomorrow, Thursday. Northerly 10 knots developing in the morning, rising to 20 knots in the afternoon, then changing southwest 15 knots in the evening, waves half a metre. Poor visibility and rain developing in the morning, then clearing in the evening. If you've missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to tvrotorua.co.nz and click on the View Latest City News link. Or to view what's on in our city, click on the Upcoming Events link. Still to come in tonight's program, we hear about upcoming events at the Red Cross. I report on the historic Tūhorangi celebrations at Lake Tarawera, and our Chamber of Commerce catch up with Roger Gordon.